Hi, my name is Joseph McDonald. I've been working with Enlightened Masters for half my life at least. I've gone through some tough times, as we all have had to look and review our lives if you're spiritual minded. And we also have to get over the social stigmas and conditionings that have been plaguing us, never really understanding why we're not happy chasing the American dream, which is an illusion. We can't be attracted nor repulsed. We should just see what is. What is. And this is what's happening, guys. I'm seeing what's happening. I'm a scholar, unfortunately, because I studied a lot. And all this narrative and history and clues and the treasure hunt of life has been a fascinating journey. But really, it's still an unending story of narratives and stories. And there's no truth in these stories, really, other than there's, reincarnation and enlightenment and amazing things. So why is everyone going crazy that we're going through Armageddon or apocalypse, right? And everyone's so bummed out about it. I'm looking at it, this is kind of like a cool thing. If you detach yourself from it, if you are a spiritual person, you can do that. Connect to the Christ that you are. Part of that. Jesus came here for that. Now it's your turn. All right? Save yourself by saving grace. Save your grace within. Now check this out. These are beings. I have a fascinating story. These are palm trees, okay? That are not palm trees, my friends. They are totem poles. There's a little face here. Hello. And this is a very benevolent being. There's another little dog face in there. And another one. Hi. And then you get up to the main characters, which is this guy here. And he's like, he said, take a picture of me. And he told me where to stand exactly. And now I know why. It's because he wanted the American little flag to be shown, which is not in his hair. I think it's on the roof of a house. Isn't that funny? He's so funny. And there's masks within masks, right? This is an American Indian. Now, he's holding nothing. It's a child or dog, perhaps, below. Okay? Look at him. Look at the dog. Look, if that ain't a dog's face, I don't know what is. Now, you might see multiple faces or one face that morphs into another. That's very typical because this is like a matrix. See, look, there's another one down here. And that's why the American Indians, wise that they were, you know, understood that these totem poles, faces on faces within faces, right, stacked up on each other, are the stories of really accumulation of angels and demons and tricksters. That really the whole joke is it's on you. You're the ones that create the demons and you're the ones that can convert them to angels. Oh my, he's saying. Now there are beings within beings. See, look there. There's another being right here. Look. Now come on. Look, there's another being right there. His face. How can people not see that? And I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. Look at this hand. This is a skeleton hand. Come on. It's extraordinary. And if people aren't looking up, they're glued into it. And what is it? And that is a false reality. Look how cool that is. This is the front of him. So this is the top of him, and here's his main faces. And look at all this. He's laughing now. He's embarrassed, or maybe he's getting slapped with one of his faces, because they all are conscious beings, all of them. And I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on here, but dudes, I did nothing to this photograph. Nothing. Okay. Now I do some things with some photographs, but not this one. And I'll tell you what I did. I just changed the constitution of the light. We don't see this stuff because we're not seeing some of the spectrums, but it's everywhere. It's in the smart dust that coated the trees. Now the trees are projectors. And these are holographic beings. Now here's three people, right? And the top of this animal, okay, it's this big, huge unicorn pole that looks like he's carrying as a warrior. But he really is just, a patriotic fool. And this is a dead palm tree. If you tell me it's a palm tree. and I didn't quite get the wife in there. Okay, this is the first one. I went out there. I went on. Now look at this. It's a woman with a big nose, right? And this huge bug-like thing is crawling up there, kissing her, or whatever it is. To me, it's a right. And there's her front face, American Indian, right there, sticking his noble nose out, his wise nose. You can see one of his eyes and his big lips. Okay, and then you might turn into a bird, or you might see one on top. Okay, because guess what? Here's another one, a little goofy one, kissing this little whatever that thing is, a demon. Okay, so what does this all mean? Look, there's one coming out of his house, and it's all these things. That looks like a big giant match, but it's not. It's giant. This thing is huge. This thing is 15 feet tall. Look at this. Look at this skeleton right here. Come on. I mean, no one made this. God made this. This is amazing. Amazing. And did I do anything to this picture whatsoever? Nothing. Nope. I did nothing. Oh, there's more. I guess there's a whole bunch of them surrounding. Look. They're all surrounding. Look, there are demons in the trees. Bat demons everywhere. The world's changing. Going into a mystical world. And you guys need to quit being in denial. And quit listening to all your programs that you've been conditioned to see this world in the Bachelorette eyes on all fantasy. Go see the movie Look Up. Look Up with Meryl Streep and Leonardo DiCaprio, whatever his name is. You know, that movie is so true. People are in their own realities that are fake and they're stupid. You know, this is a beautiful, wonderful world. And guess what? If you're in denial and you're trying to stay in that other world, you can only last for so long. And then, you know, it falls apart. And that's what the world's falling apart. I'm a realist, not a conspiracist. I'm a person. Look at this guy. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. He's like, and look, he's wearing a big pointy hat. Right? And his friend over here. Now, I have seen trees that are alive, but this is just almost like, you know, they hide in plain sight. Now, I did some stuff to the light, you know, so you could see things. We don't see these things, but even with normal pictures, you could see all those faces. All right, I was a little distracted. I'm getting back on here. Anyways, I've been tasked in this dream of ours to educate people about what's happening. That these are the archonic beings. They're really the demons and the angels. They play both parts. Because God is the creator of all things, so there's a reason why there's a destruction and then a recreation. It's the destroyer, Shiva or Satan or whatever you call it, but it's still God. And it's going to cut out the negative parts of ourselves. And I am not going to be pointing fingers at anyone but myself, because I have done a lot of shitty things. Considering I was a spiritual person, wrote a book and even got published, wasn't a hypocrite, but I really have done some things I really kind of regret. That would be my little ego going to tell you a very sad narrative, because it's not true. Because the truth is, I am multiple reality being. If I side with the deeper part of me, the eternal part of me, that I am. And this has been, look at this. It's like we have feet. This is like a stage and a movie set. Look at this. Look at that. I didn't even see this. I don't even know that was over there by the tree. Now, the light's really cool. I just, something to the light, but it's very cool. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've really gotten to look at this. This is art. Look. This is a very benevolent tree, and there was a bunch of them in the background that were white, like angels. It was just a wild day. And I'll tell you, now this is just a kind of a special effect because I did it for, I think I'm going to do a book on this. Of course, I won't have time. The end of the world's like any second. But I'm just playing. You should come take my class, guys. You would like it. Look at this. It's look like I'm the most fantastic artist. What the hell? Okay. Fantastic artist ever. But I did not do any of the art. I just simply took pictures. And this is just a special effect. Now, I like special effects, but I don't need them for my photography. Life is pretty much amazing and magical on its own. So, okay, so let's go on.